A very good afternoon. Welcome to Ratu Dakambau Park in Nausori. Wonderful picture. Ground in good condition. White clouds hanging, but brilliant sunshine in Nausori. Ratu Dakambau Park in Nausori, venue of the last local rugby game between NAITASIRI and TAILEVU. The crowd have come out to support their teams here in Nausori. NAITASIRI crowd over the moon after the team defeated Nadronga 26-17 last week. They've packed the main stadium, 4,000 in the main stadium, just over 1,000 on the other side. So about 5,000 plus crowd in this final rugby match. In the local scene is now NAITASIRI and TAILEVU get ready to come through for the HFC Bank FAREBROTHER Challenge, last challenge of the year 2018. The crowd dancing and looking forward to a big game. We look at the two teams. NAITASIRI unchanged, the forwards from last week. They laid the platform to for that victory over Nadronga. Choeli Vateaki, Nadani Nawangandao, Filimoni Seru. He's a workhorse with Inoke Tuisese at captain. TAILEVU, Saulangalomai will certainly be one man that will lead this side. Sairusi Kandi is one to look out for, and we certainly have a good match up in the forwards. Looking at the back line, Frank Lomani, he'll be the key man. NAITASIRI number 9, watch out for a big performance from him. The halves combination of Lomani and Douglas will be the key for NAITASIRI. They've got a power-packed backline, NAITASIRI. TAILEVU, watch for number 13, Powasa Wanganimbao. He has made the Fiji Airways Ndrua side. He is a block-busting centre for TAILEVU. Well, that's the formalities over as we now get ready to go into this big game over here. Final challenge match of 2018, NAITASIRI versus TAILEVU. Neighboring provinces in the eastern division of the country, Fiji. We're all set for a big one. NAITASIRI won the FAREBROTHER trophy from Namosi 2 weeks ago. Last week, they defeated Nadronga by 26-17. Referee for this game is Kaveni Talemai Valangi. TAILEVU, last time they held the FAREBROTHER trophy was way back in 2003. They defeated Lautoka by 19 points to 14. Last time they held the cup was in 2013 when they defeated TAILEVU defeated NAITASIRI by 16 points to 14. This is the 6th challenge game between TAILEVU and NAITASIRI, and TAILEVU have kicked off as NAITASIRI take it now at their 22, and they come forward, set up well out from Frank Lomani. First touch is good. Kenny Douglas turns it back in field, and it's NAITASIRI that take it up. Good work by NAITASIRI. It's there for Lomani. Lomani gets it out just outside the 22. Douglas puts a kick over the top. It's taken by TAILEVU. Now on their own on the 10-meter mark in the NAITASIRI territory, as TAILEVU tried a kick over the top. It was charged down by NAITASIRI. TAILEVU over the top of that quickly. They're just outside the 22 in the NAITASIRI territory, and TAILEVU held it in the tackle on the ground. Good work by NAITASIRI at the breakdown. NAITASIRI get the first penalty. NAITASIRI defending the Nausori town end of Ratu Dakambau Park, and TAILEVU defending the Nausori airport end of Ratu Dakambau Park. Wonderful conditions in Nausori, as now we wait for Frank Lomani, star of last week's victory over Nandronga, man of the match, as he puts it out into touch on that far side with the kick that was about 2 meters outside his 22, and that's a huge kick. He takes play now about 3 meters outside the 10 on that far touchline side. Good kick by Frank Lomani. So we wait now for NAITASIRI. So it comes over the top and taken well. I think that time was Nawangandao. It comes to the back, and NAITASIRI, they go forward. Good work that time by Matthew Vakadambengoli. And it comes out quickly, and NAITASIRI, quick ball away into Kenny Douglas. Douglas takes it up. He's wrapped up there by TAILEVU. It's there on the ground. NAITASIRI looking for it. Frank Lomani gets it out. Out quickly now. It comes on to Josefa Tawake. Tawake took it up. Lomani the dummy. Lomani takes it up just outside the 22. Sets it up 15 meters in from the near touchline side. It's there for NAITASIRI. Waiting for it is, oh no, the big men pick it up and they go forward. Wonderful work by NAITASIRI. They take it up now about 6-7 meters inside the 22, and it's turned over by TAILEVU. Good work by the little halfback Otiko Domana Kimbao, and it's at the back there for TAILEVU. So they have worked hard to get this back, and Wanganimbao gets it back to his fullback Moapendrala, and Drala fires it downfield, and he puts it into touch with a huge touch finder. Takes it now 9.5 meters inside the NAITASIRI territory. Big kick from the TAILEVU side, and that was Etonia Rokotuiwasa. Etonia played for NAITASIRI a couple of years ago. He's in the TAILEVU side now. So we wait. Mosese Ndubivaki, tight head prop for NAITASIRI. NAITASIRI wait now for the throw into the line from Seramaya Naureure. It's Mosese Gavindi, Mosese Gavindi. Over the top it goes. Comes out for Lomani. Good work as it's NAITASIRI that take it up, and they show power in the play as they bump off the TAILEVU defenders. Short pass as it comes through that time quickly that time from Vaitayaki, and the referee says no, that ball went forward and will come back, and we'll have the scrum, and the scrum will be for TAILEVU. So Naureure named to start for NAITASIRI, but he's not there. It's Mosese Gavindi who is playing at front for NAITASIRI at Huka. Dudivaki is there. Nawangandao is partnering Josefa Tawake in the second row. Filimoni Seru at blindside flanker. Matthew Vakadambengoli is there. So no Vetaya Tiko. So we have NAITASIRI. Referee just getting them up. Will be a second feed. Let's wait. So referee talking to the TAILEVU forwards. All good, ready to go. So big crowd supporting NAITASIRI and TAILEVU is we're now 5 minutes into the first half. Scrum. Lomani will feed it in. Just inside the TAILEVU territory in the middle. It goes in. It's at the back, held by the captain Inoke Tuisese, the number 8, as NAITASIRI push TAILEVU back. Lomani is there and Lomani flicks the pass away to Kenny Douglas on the left. And now it's NAITASIRI. They get it out quickly and NAITASIRI running away on the other side. The kick comes in field and having to dive over that ball as it just went over the TAILEVU try line. Etonia Rokotuiwasa, and now TAILEVU will have the dropout 22. Great work that side by the left winger of NAITASIRI, and that was Lepani Rayala. Rayala did well and he put a chip kick through and chased for it, but Etonia Rokotuiwasa was at the back and he managed to touch that down. So good TAILEVU crowd on the far side. TAILEVU, they have the Baini Marama shield with them. If they add the FAREBROTHER trophy to their cabinet, that'll be history. No team has ever held both the shield and the FAREBROTHER trophy together. So now Meli Nakarawa for NAITASIRI got it and takes it up to the halfway mark, got caught and set up there as Lomani gets it out onto the left. They go again on towards that far side. Big pass from Douglas onto Lepani Rayala. Rayala takes it up short of the 10-meter mark in the TAILEVU territory, very close to that far side. Lomani comes in with the pass. NAITASIRI take it up. The big men get involved. Ball goes back and I think the referee was in the way. TAILEVU tried to put a toe through over there, but it's on the NAITASIRI side and Lomani picks it up. He gets the pass infield. They bring it now at the halfway mark. Douglas throws a high pass over the top and now Nakarawa gets involved. Nakarawa goes forward. He's taken in a good tackle by his opposite fullback Moa Pendrala. Ball comes out now into Sakio Railoa. Railoa bumps 1-2. Railoa takes it up and sets it up in a wonderful move by NAITASIRI. Goes to this side, the broadcast touchline side. Ball comes from Douglas, a short pass into Nakarawa. Goes out quickly that time and taken up by Dudivaki. NAITASIRI keep the ball alive. They've got numbers now out wide. They held the ball in the step infield and they take it up to the 22-meter mark comes NAITASIRI. NAITASIRI now go about 7-8 meters inside the 22. Great work by Frank Lomani. Gets the pass away. Chance for NAITASIRI. Straight run through. Just short of the try line. It's there for NAITASIRI. They're looking for it. TAILEVU all over the top of that. They're trying to defend hard. NAITASIRI have got it. Frank Lomani. And they try and wrestle him out towards that far touchline side. Picked up by Douglas. Gets it back now. And going forward. Try here for NAITASIRI. First try is for Filimoni Seru. Filimoni Seru. 8 minutes on the clock. The blindside flanker gets the first try. That's NAITASIRI. Power play. And when the forwards worked hard, Filimoni Seru, the blindside flanker, did well to pick that up and go through. He's hard to stop. 7 meters away from the try line. NAITASIRI missed the tackle first up. Filimoni Seru scores very close to that far touchline side, 5 meters in from that far touchline side. But NAITASIRI on the board after 8 minutes of play. Seru, the blindside flanker, gets the try and NAITASIRI go up 5-0. Filimoni Seru has done well. So we wait now for the conversion attempt to come in. 5.5 meters in from that far touchline side, about a meter outside the 22. And very close to that far touchline side, but it's on the right side for Kenny Douglas as he strikes it. It comes short and across the face of the uprights. It remains at Filimoni Seru try on 8 minutes, and NAITASIRI leads by 5 points to 0. It was hard work by the forwards of NAITASIRI. Ball came through in for Filimoni Seru, and he knew what he was doing. He straightened it up, and TAILEVU, they just were pedestrians in that defense line, and Filimoni Seru gets the first try of the game. NAITASIRI draw first blood in the battle of neighbors in the Eastern Division. NAITASIRI 5, TAILEVU 0. Last challenge of the HFC Bank FAREBROTHER Trophy. So TAILEVU Rokotuisawa with the kickoff comes straight to Nakarawa, gets it back to Frank Lomani. Lomani with a spring in the step and a big kick. Wonderful kick from Frank Lomani. So impressed with this young man. He looks matured after that stint with Melbourne Rebels, and that's good for Fijian rugby when your young men are playing well. So we wait now for the line out throw, and it will be TAILEVU to throw it into the line. Inoke Leweni was throwing it into the line last week, and it's changed now to Solangalomai. Solangalomai over the top, and well done that time by TAILEVU, and TAILEVU get it out onto Rokotuiwasa. He puts it to the boot and drives it, and it's on that far touchline side, and Nakarawa tried to tiptoe and keep that in, but not able to. Will be a throw into the line by TAILEVU. TAILEVU kicked it out, my apologies. It will be NAITASIRI to throw it into the line, and Mosese Gavindi has been called up to throw it into the line. So 11 minutes of play gone, and NAITASIRI leading TAILEVU by 5 points to nil. So we wait for NAITASIRI to throw it in two outside the 22, and they snap it in front of the line out. Good work that time by, I think, was Nawangan Dao, as we wait now for Kenny Douglas. Douglas gets it out, and TAILEVU doing well that time in defense. They drive NAITASIRI back, and we wait now. It's there at the 22-meter mark, and NAITASIRI, the untidy play. Referee says you knocked it on. Knock on by Kenny Douglas, and you know, the ploy that Kolisewambu is using, that when there's a defensive scrum or defensive line out, Kenny Douglas plays at halfback, and Frank Lomani goes to first receiver at fly half. So he gets hoping to get the pass with to put his big boot into it to clear it, but that time NAITASIRI not able to get it cleanly. So we wait now on the 22-meter mark, and about 10 meters in from that far touchline side, feed into the scrum from Autiko Domana Kimbao, and it comes away to Rokotuiwasa. He flicks it out onto the back line, and it's there once again. Out it comes now, Rokotuiwasa, back pass, and taken up by Moa Pendrala, the fullback. Well, he nearly managed to evade the tackler, got caught, and Rokotuiwasa at halfback flicks it out, a high one. NAITASIRI, a high tackle there. Referee got his arm out. TAILEVU will get the penalty just outside the 22, but they get it out quickly to Rokotuiwasa. He gets the pass away to Wanganimbao. Poasa Wanganimbao. He's caught now in possession. Referee says no advantage taken by TAILEVU, and TAILEVU now have the first chance to put points on the board. Let's see what Captain Solangalomai will decide. Will he call up his kicker, Etonia Rokotuiwasa? He does. Etonia Rokotuiwasa will be the man wearing number 10 to see if he can kick this penalty over and bring TAILEVU back into this challenge game. So wearing number 10, this kick is just about a meter outside the 22, and about 20 meters in from the near touchline side. It's within Rokotuisawa's range. This should be TAILEVU's first points in the challenge game. Rokotuiwasa smacks it through. TAILEVU is on the board after 14 minutes of play. Rokotuiwasa with the penalty. NAITASIRI still lead 5-3. So back in the middle to start, as it will be Kenny Douglas to start for NAITASIRI. NAITASIRI leading by 5 points to 3. A high kick over the top and taken by TAILEVU, but they got shoved back that time, just a meter outside the 22. Referee penalizes NAITASIRI for not rolling away. Will be a penalty to TAILEVU. TAILEVU with the penalty. 15 minutes of play gone. Felimoni Seru gets penalized. Just a while back, he was the star for NAITASIRI with the try, as now we have TAILEVU with ball in hand, Etonia Rokotuiwasa. First points for TAILEVU from Rokotuiwasa's boot, and that's something NAITASIRI will have to watch out for. Last week they were very good in discipline, but certainly a different opposition brings a different challenge. Rokotuiwasa will punish them if NAITASIRI gives penalties within, I think, 40 meters of kicking distance. So we wait now. It will be a line out throw for TAILEVU as they go on attack. Midway 10 and 22 meters on that far touchline side, NAITASIRI territory. So we wait now for Galomai to throw it in. Over the top it comes, and NAITASIRI win that against the throw. So turnover ball for NAITASIRI, and out it comes. Nawangandao gets it out quickly that time and taken up by Tawake. Ball on the ground, it's there for Lomani. Lomani puts a kick over the top. A high one it is. The bounce at the 22. Ball runs away inside the 22. Rokotuiwasa picks it up. Charged down by NAITASIRI. It's off the NAITASIRI player. Oh, it's still in the field of play. TAILEVU pick it up. They put a kick over the top. That was Sailositaka, and it's now on the NAITASIRI side as NAITASIRI have it, and Lomani flicks the ball away. Big pass, it goes. I thought it was forward, but it's NAITASIRI that take it up, and Lepani Rayala over the 22. Lepani Rayala gets caught just about 6 away from the try line. He sets it up there. NAITASIRI arrive quickly. Lomani waits for it. Someone took it up. Now Lomani picks it up, and it will be a penalty to TAILEVU. Hand used in the ruck. Penalty to TAILEVU. That was an opportunity for NAITASIRI, but they were not able to capitalize that time. Well, Vaitayaki, Lepani Rayala, good run, but TAILEVU, that was wonderful defense that time from Autiko, the halfback, and then it was Joeli Vaitayaki that created the error on the ground from the kickoff, from the penalty kick. Didn't find touch. NAITASIRI get it. They go inside the TAILEVU territory, and they straighten things up. Good work by Pisolome Vota, I think that was. Out it goes now quickly from NAITASIRI. Oh, quick passes, and infield it comes, but TAILEVU put a hand in the way, and now they've managed to pick it up, and TAILEVU take it through. It's there. NAITASIRI got their hand on it now, so NAITASIRI have turned it over. Up to the 22-meter mark they go. Good work that time by Felimoni Seru. It's there for Lomani. Gets it out quickly that time from Seru onto Bakadam Bengali. It's just outside the 22, and NAITASIRI tussling for it, but it's there for TAILEVU. They dive over the top of that. That will be NAITASIRI taking the ball in, not able to use that. TAILEVU, that's a battle that TAILEVU has won. Small battles are very important, and that can give you confidence. Ask NAITASIRI over Nandronga last week. So TAILEVU have the feed into the scrum. Saulan Galomai talking to his forwards, and just waiting for them to regather, and they'll go in for the scrum. The assistant referee is in there. He saw something, and now he's trying to let's wait and see. So referee, something he spotted. Oh, NAITASIRI, high tackle. TAILEVU with the penalty. So TAILEVU the penalty. Etonia Rokotuiwasa. He will be the man to kick it out. He's about 15 meters in from the near touchline side, just a couple of meters outside his 22, and that's a good kick from Etonia Rokotuiwasa, and we now go about 13 meters inside the NAITASIRI territory on the near touchline side. TAILEVU will have the throw into the line. Saulan Galomai made the mistake last time. NAITASIRI judged it well. They stole the line out throw from TAILEVU. TAILEVU Forwards walk in slowly, and Galomai once again. Oh, it's screwed, but it went crooked, but into the NAITASIRI hand. That's fine. Play on. Lomani gets it out, and now taking it up is Filimoni Seru. Seru takes it up to the 10-meter mark in his own territory in the middle of the field. It's there for NAITASIRI. Lomani will play towards the short side, and he puts a kick over the top. A high one it is, and chasing for it is Sakeo Railoa, and taken well by TAILEVU, and then dumped into touch was Ilikena Vuindongo, the right winger for TAILEVU. Referee has penalised NAITASIRI. Let's wait. TAILEVU have the penalty. So let's wait and see. Referee comes up to talk to is Inoke Tuisese, I think. Will be a yellow card or just a warning. So Inoke Tuisese, the captain of the NAITASIRI side, gets the warning that time. So Ilikena Vuindongo, and that's a high tackle that time, and that was from Mathieu Vakadhambengoli, the open side flanker for NAITASIRI. So we wait now for TAILEVU, 10 inside their own territory, 15 meters in from the near touchline side, and Etonia Rokotuiwasa clears it with the penalty kick, and he takes play. Wow, that's a big kick. He takes play about into the NAITASIRI 22, about 6 meters inside the 22 NAITASIRI territory. So TAILEVU on attack, and TAILEVU have the throw into the line. First quarter of the game gone. We're now 21 minutes into the first half. Still NAITASIRI 5, TAILEVU 3. So we wait now for Saulan Galomai, and third time he's missed the his jumper. NAITASIRI have got it. Trouble for TAILEVU in the line out. It goes back. Kenny Douglas with a high pass over the top, taken by Nakarawa. Gets it out to Royala. Over his 22 goes Royala. Oh, tries to break away. Infield pass is good. NAITASIRI try and flick the pass in, but the ball went forward. That will be a scrum to TAILEVU. They tried to keep the momentum going with the offloads, but NAITASIRI couldn't connect with that, and unlucky the pass went forward. Otherwise NAITASIRI would have been in over. That was Meli Nakarawa, just missed it with the throw over his head, looking for his man. Good running fullback, this Meli Nakarawa for NAITASIRI. Had an excellent outing last week against Nandronga. So we wait now. So NAITASIRI lose possession. TAILEVU will have the feed into the scrum. Autiko, Domona Kimbao, and referee says no. We'll reset the forwards. So up they go again. It's 9.5 meters inside the TAILEVU territory, and about 16 meters in from that far touchline. No, it's about 13 meters in. 13 meters in from that far touchline side. My apologies. So it's there for TAILEVU. Autiko to feed it in. He had a good game against Lautoka in the Bainimarama against Northland in the Bainimarama Shield Challenge. TAILEVU get it out. Rokotuiwasa gets it out to Poasa Wanganimbao. Big pass comes out to Moa Pendrala, and then into Ilikena Vuindongo. Vuindongo angles his run in field. He meets the NAITASIRI defense, loses the ball in contact on the near touchline side. Referee playing advantage for NAITASIRI. Right at the halfway mark, it's there for Frank Lomani. Lomani waits for it, and Lomani gets it out now into Kenny Douglas. Douglas runs into trouble. Douglas holds the ball. I think that was a forward pass again, but then in line, referee lets it go on. It's there out from Lomani. Douglas gets it out. NAITASIRI quickly now, and away for Lepani Rayala. This time he says that's a forward pass. Forward pass. And NAITASIRI make the mistake. Lepani Rayala was flying. He had a good game last week against Nandronga, and that from Joeli Vaitayaki, and then Mosese Gavindi, the pass to Lepani Rayala ruled a forward pass. Back they come for the scrum, and they march back a long way back about 2 meters inside the NAITASIRI territory, and that would be about 6 meters in from that far touchline side. NAITASIRI leading TAILEVU by 5 points to 3, 25 minutes on my time. One try to NAITASIRI from Filimoni Seru. TAILEVU's reply, a penalty from Etonia Rokotoiwasa. So TAILEVU feed it in. Their forwards certainly not able to match up with NAITASIRI. Back for Poasawang and Imbao. Moa Pendrala turns in field, runs into trouble, quickly gets it out as TAILEVU look to run straight. They get hit that time by the NAITASIRI defense. Ball on the ground. Rokotoiwasa puts a kick over the top, and they all go over for it. It's knocked through by NAITASIRI. TAILEVU pick it up. It's on the TAILEVU side, playing advantage the referee at the moment. TAILEVU have got it secured and picked up, and going forward that time was Liwa, and he sets it up, the number 8. Autiko gets in there, very close to the near touchline side. Rokotoiwasa gets the pass in field, taken up that time well by was TAILEVU. They set it up, it's there for Autiko, gets it out again. Rokotoiwasa got the pass through that time and then knocked on by was TAILEVU, and NAITASIRI pick it up, and NAITASIRI now go on attack at the halfway mark. Quickly done by NAITASIRI, taken up that time by Ndudivaki. Ndudivaki sets it up, Lomani gets the pass away. NAITASIRI go into the heavy traffic once again and bundled to the ground. Just past the 10-meter mark on that far touchline side is Frank Lomani. He flicks the pass in field. Kenny Douglas, NAITASIRI go angling again towards that far side. It's there on the ground for NAITASIRI. Lomani picks it up and opens it up. NAITASIRI punch the line once again through. It's there set up for NAITASIRI. Lomani gets the pass away. Douglas gets it, and Douglas runs through. Douglas breaks the and the pass in field. Nakarawa knocked it on, couldn't hold on. TAILEVU pick it up and come through. That was a good break by Kenny Douglas. Just didn't time his pass. Otherwise NAITASIRI would have got the second try. But it's scrambled back for TAILEVU. Etonia Rokotoiwasa drives NAITASIRI back, and at the back it's NAITASIRI. Railoa picked it up, gets it out to Frank Lomani, and Lomani a half goose step, then tried to pick up pace, taken in a tackle by TAILEVU, set up on the near touchline side, about 10 meters inside the TAILEVU territory, and NAITASIRI get the penalty. TAILEVU tackler didn't roll away. Not on his feet, says the referee. Didn't support his body weight that time. And the TAILEVU player that came into the breakdown, and NAITASIRI have the penalty. It's played at a frantic pace, this game, and the crowd love it. The players are certainly enjoying it. It's a close battle. NAITASIRI 5, TAILEVU 3. This is only the 6th time that NAITASIRI plays TAILEVU in the FAREBROTHER Challenge. NAITASIRI have won 3 times. TAILEVU have won 2 times. TAILEVU have won the last 2 challenge matches that they played against NAITASIRI. 2007, TAILEVU beat NAITASIRI 10-6. 2013, TAILEVU beat NAITASIRI 16-14. Close games, but TAILEVU won. NAITASIRI won 3 in a row before that. TAILEVU, first time they won the FAREBROTHER trophy. They were the 9th union to win the trophy in the stack. October 2003, when they defeated Lautoka by 19 points to 14. The last time TAILEVU challenged for the FAREBROTHER trophy was in 2014, when they were hammered by Nandronga 57-0. The last time TAILEVU held the FAREBROTHER trophy was in 2013, when they beat NAITASIRI 16-14. They held the cup for just a week and lost it to Nandronga. Can TAILEVU do the unthinkable here at Ratu Thakambau Park in Nausori? NAITASIRI leading by 5-0. Frank Lomani, the one who cleared with the penalty, and he's taken play now about 6 meters outside the TAILEVU try line on the near touchline side. So let's wait for Musisi Gavinti to throw it in. Over the top it goes, and overthrown, but it's NAITASIRI that took it, and it's there very close to the try line. NAITASIRI looking for it. Frank Lomani is there. Referee says no. Double movement by NAITASIRI. It will be TAILEVU with the penalty. So once again, small battles won by TAILEVU as Joeli Vaitayaki trying to question the referee and his decision, but everyone will have to listen to him. It's TAILEVU with the penalty, and from their own try line, Etonia Rokotoiwasa clears it, and he takes play now. Big kick, 50 meters, and he takes play now to the halfway mark. 30 minutes of play up on my time. NAITASIRI leading TAILEVU by 5 points to 3. So we wait. TAILEVU will throw it into the line. Solangalomai will throw it into the line for TAILEVU. Let's wait. TAILEVU. So waiting, over the top it goes, and TAILEVU this time get it right in the line out. Autiko swings the ball out. It's there for TAILEVU right at the halfway mark, stopped by NAITASIRI. Autiko gets it out, and TAILEVU try and take it up. Ndrala, I think it was, set up there once again. Autiko gets it out quickly. Rokotoiwasa, they play it on the short side, on that far touchline side, very close to that far touchline side. 10 inside the NAITASIRI territory. I think NAITASIRI have turned it over. Good work by NAITASIRI at the breakdown, and it's there for NAITASIRI. Frank Lomani now thought to pass, then puts it to the boot and drives a high long one inside the NAITASIRI territory, and inside the 22 Etonia Rokotoiwasa picks and clears with the boot. Oh, Lepani Rayala, acrobatic skills right from the top shelf that time, but then as he jumped through there to tip the ball in, NAITASIRI couldn't gather that, and the ball runs away over that far touchline side, giving TAILEVU the throw into the line out. TAILEVU now 7 meters away from the NAITASIRI try line on that far touchline side. Line out to come from TAILEVU. Solangalomai to throw in the ball for TAILEVU. Just over 31 minutes of play gone. NAITASIRI leading by 5 points to 0. So we wait for the line out throw to come from Captain Sola Ngalomai. TAILEVU on attack. And through it comes in TAILEVU with the short line out that time, and they've got it. It's there for TAILEVU. What will their forwards do? Will they take on NAITASIRI or will they come back? Ball comes out quickly that time, and good work by TAILEVU. 5 meters away from the try line, the pick up and go forward ball for TAILEVU there. Their forwards get to work. Ngalomai marshalling his men. It's there for Ngalomai. He picks it up, and in the gang push, he takes it up there. Now about a meter and a half away from the NAITASIRI try line. NAITASIRI defending. It's there at the back. Autiko gets it out to Rokotoiwasa. Ball comes out. Oh, quick pass. Ndrala gets it out now into Elikena Vuindongo. He goes forward, and will he put it over the line? I don't think so. He's turned out. Is just about an inch or two away from the white mark, very close to the near touchline side. We wait now for Etonia Rokotoiwasa. He gets it out and trying to get through the time. TAILEVU, I think it was Neori Radule, the blind side flanker. It's there for TAILEVU, waiting for it. It's there on the ground. The pickup from Autiko is good. Goes back. Going forward is Inoke Leweni, the tight head prop. TAILEVU very close to the NAITASIRI try line. They score a try here. They take the lead. Rokotoiwasa gets the pass away. Chance here for Wanganimbao. Gets the pass out in the corner. They run in field. TAILEVU will get the try. The try is good from Sailosi Taka. And TAILEVU hit the lead. 8 points to 5. 33 minutes on my time. TAILEVU, wow, good play. It's been a while since we've seen points scored. Nearly 20 minutes, 19 and a half minutes has taken any side to break the scoreboard. And that time Sailosi Taka worked his way in well. A couple of tackles missed. Frank Lomani and Lepani Rayala missing the tackles. And the try that time is good for Taka, and Taka takes TAILEVU in front 8-5. What a play from TAILEVU. They certainly worked that well, and TAILEVU going through, applying the pressure, coming out with the reward. They're in the lead over NAITASIRI 8-5. I told you earlier, TAILEVU have won their last 2 challenge games over NAITASIRI. Will they make it a hat trick and create history in Fijian rugby. No team has held the Bainimarama Shield and the FAREBROTHER Trophy in one season. So Etonia Rokotoiwasa from the 22 lifts the flags up. NAITASIRI trail now by 5 points. It's 10 points to 8 with the conversion from Rokotoiwasa. Good work. The try from Sailosi Taka. Rokotoiwasa was the man who got the pass away, and then Dala shifting it out to Taka. He worked his way infield. Couple of big tackles missed that time, and also Nadhani Nawangandau couldn't keep him out. Try Sailosi Taka. TAILEVU leading NAITASIRI by 10 points to 5, 35 minutes on my time. So we pick up play now. It's NAITASIRI with the ball now. Up to their 10-meter mark. Frank Lomani right in the middle of the field. Kicks a high one up. TAILEVU waiting for it. It comes down. Taken well by Elikena Buindongo. He's pulled down to the ground heavily, and he bites the dust at Vakambau Park. It's there for TAILEVU, and TAILEVU take it up, but stopped by the NAITASIRI defense. It's on the ground, and TAILEVU wait for it. Autiko, the halfback, and he gets it out quickly, flicking it away as it's TAILEVU that take it up, and they set it up that time, and that was Joel Mbose, and ball goes back for Rokotoiwasa, and he clears it away, and that's touch on fall, but the referee has penalized TAILEVU. NAITASIRI have the penalty. So we come back. Penalty for NAITASIRI. What will NAITASIRI decide? What will Inoke Tuisese decide? Frank Lomani is going to get the ball. Will this be a kick for Frank Lomani, or will he look towards the near touchline side? And yes, that's what he's doing. He will kick it out on the near touchline side from 9 inside his own territory, inside the TAILEVU territory, sorry. 9 inside the TAILEVU territory, and now Frank Lomani, good kick from Frank Lomani. He takes play now about 10-11 meters inside the 22. Lomani, good touch finder, takes NAITASIRI. They will be looking, they'll be hurting, they'll want to try to set this deal correct. Over the top it goes, and taken well that time by NAITASIRI, and they try and drive off that line out, but good defense by TAILEVU. Now they try and get the wheels. It's there at the back. It's held by NAITASIRI. The push is good. They're going through the time. It's held. It's going now. Will it go to the ground? No, NAITASIRI has got it. They wheel it now infield. 15 in from the near touchline side. Goes about 18 now. Referee playing advantage. Good drive by NAITASIRI. What a drive by NAITASIRI. Will they get the try? They go over the top. The referee, TAILEVU comes away with it. And the referee says a penalty try. A penalty try for NAITASIRI. As some players lose their temper. But NAITASIRI get the penalty try. As TAILEVU tried to deliberately collapse that drive. They get penalized, and now 38 minutes on my time. TAILEVU concede a penalty try, and it's NAITASIRI level with TAILEVU. It's 10 points all. 10 points all it is. NAITASIRI with their second try, which is a penalty try. 10 points all. The penalty try will be 7 points, yes, my apologies. So that will take NAITASIRI up to 12 points to 10. NAITASIRI 12 and TAILEVU 10. 12-10 penalty try. That's 12-10. So we wait. No, they probably turned this around. Oh, they're turning this around. No try, I think. No try. So something happened that the assistant referee spotted. So they take it back. No try. Inoke Tuisese is there to challenge for it. And who is he calling out? Is it Sakeo Railoa? Sakio Railoa, I think, has been seen with a swinging arm, and Sakio Railoa goes into the sin bin. And let's rewind everything back. It's 10 points to 5. So 10 points to 5. No penalty try. Let's cancel that. So it will be NAITASIRI 10 and TAILEVU 5. So TAILEVU with the penalty doesn't find touch. Lomani fielding it, gets the pass in field to Kenny Douglas. Big pass in now to Meli Nakarawa. Nakarawa at the halfway mark gets the pass away. And now Velike Sangio gets it into Lepani Rayala. Rayala takes it up and sits it just over the 10. It's there for Lomani. Gets the pass back, and Douglas did well to pick that up at his bootlaces. It's there. Oh, he's still going. He wasn't held. Good work by Kenny Douglas. Takes it up and now finally held. Set up out it comes from Lomani. Big pass out wide. It's there for Moses Gavindi. He gets it out quickly. Vetayaki gets it out now into it's Felimoni Seru. Seru now very close to the near touchline side. NAITASIRI get bundled outside by a gallant TAILEVU defense, but the referee says it's high tackle TAILEVU. Let's come back. We'll have the penalty for NAITASIRI. NAITASIRI will have the penalty now. 5 meters in from the near touchline side and right on the 22-meter mark. TAILEVU territory. So Frank Lomani puts it into touch with the penalty, and he takes play now about 6 meters away from the TAILEVU try line. NAITASIRI sensing blood. They were not given the penalty try as we go now a minute into added time in the first half by the referee. In the referee's time. So we wait for NAITASIRI to throw it into the line. Will be Mosese Gavindi to throw it into the line. Over the top it goes, and NAITASIRI snap it there. NAITASIRI forwards have it. They will love to score a try over here and go to the halftime break. Either level 10 all or with the conversion, with the lead. It's there on the ground and trying to go through. Good work by NAITASIRI. About 4 meters away from the try line, 15 meters in from the near touchline side. It's still there for NAITASIRI, and they try and go through. A meter away from the try line now. It's still there for NAITASIRI. Frank Lomani is marshalling his men. Joeli Vaitayaki picks it up but can't make much ground. It's there on the ground for NAITASIRI, and they pick it up and put their head down and go forward. The presentation is good. TAILEVU try and come over the top of that. Good clean out NAITASIRI. They've got it there. TAILEVU once again trying to come through over there. It's there for Frank Lomani. Lomani gets the little pass out. It's still there very close to the uprights. NAITASIRI. They get turned over by TAILEVU. It's there for NAITASIRI. Set up right in front of the right hand upright. And the forwards there holding. It's picked up. They try and go over the top, and the referee is there. He says it's still not over the mark. It's still, ball is still out. Short it out it comes now, trying to go through there. NAITASIRI once again stopped short, just inches away from the TAILEVU try line. They're about a meter or two on the right of the upright. It's there for NAITASIRI. They pick it up again, close quarters. And once again trying to go through there. The try is there. Good work. The try is there. Let's wait and see. We'll wait for the jersey number to confirm that. That's Felimoni Seru once again. Felimoni Seru. Or is it Enoke Tuisese? It's the captain. Enoke Tuisese has got the try. It's 10 points all. The captain gets the try at right on the stroke of half time. We've played 43 minutes now. Enoke Tuisese, good work by the NAITASIRI forwards. They held it there, they punched it through, and Enoke Tuisese picked it up and very close to the uprights, plants it down. NAITASIRI level with TAILEVU, 10 points all. We wait now for Kenny Douglas. Douglas puts this over, he puts NAITASIRI in the lead, the flags agree, and NAITASIRI go into the lead, 12 points to 10. Referee says that's half time in this. No, Yes, I think he said that's half-time. So that's half-time in this last HFC Bank FAREBROTHER Trophy Challenge game at home. It's NAITASIRI leading TAILEVU by 12 points to 10. 2 tries for NAITASIRI and 2 also for TAILEVU. The kick, the conversion is the difference. So NAITASIRI, the first try from Filimoni Seru was good. He finished it off well, Filimoni Seru. He knows his way to the try line after some good build-up play. And then it was Etonia Rokotuiwasa with the penalty for TAILEVU. And then TAILEVU certainly great finish by Sailosi Taka. He had hard work in front of him, turned in field. Rayala missed the tackle. Lomani didn't make an effort, and he beat Nawangandao to finish it off. Good work by Sailosi Taka, a good winger for TAILEVU. His try had TAILEVU leading, but then Enoke Tuisese with this try right at the cusp of halftime. Halftime in Nausori at Ratu Dakambau Park. NAITASIRI, 2 tries, 1 to Filimoni Seru and 1 to Captain Tuisese. TAILEVU with 1 try to Sailosi Taka, a conversion and a penalty to Etonia Rokotuiwasa at halftime. It's a tight battle. NAITASIRI just leading TAILEVU 12 points to 10. I'll take a halftime break. I'll be back when they're ready to go for the second half. Welcome back to Ratu Dakambau Park, Nausori, where NAITASIRI, the holders of the HFC Bank FAREBROTHER Trophy, are leading TAILEVU, the challengers, by 12 points to 10. Kenny Douglas starts the second half and he kicks it just outside the 22. TAILEVU take it and taken through the time by Joeli Mbose. Mbose sets it up the open side flanker. It's there for TAILEVU just outside their 22 in the middle of the park, and waiting for it is halfback Autiko. Delivers it back to Etonia Rokotuiwasa inside his 22. He lifts a high one with the kick. It goes back straight to Meli Nakarawa. Over the halfway mark comes NAITASIRI. A good run by Nakarawa, the fullback. He takes play now, about 10 outside the 22. Lomani with a lovely pass away, and it's NAITASIRI that take it and they set it up in the middle of the park. It's there. Oh, TAILEVU, great work by the forwards. They go over the top and they clean it out well. Rokotuiwasa gets the pass. He evades the tackler and then puts a kick along the ground, and it bounces just outside the NAITASIRI 22, picked up by Kenny Douglas. Douglas fires the ball with the kick, a long one, bounces inside the 22. Waiting for it, running back to take it is Etonia Rokotuiwasa as he now lines up a kick towards the near touchline side, and he finds touch on the near touchline side, taking play now 2 meters inside the TAILEVU territory. Good kick by Etonia Rokotuiwasa, kicking duel, that time won by TAILEVU. So TAILEVU, they kick it out. NAITASIRI will have the throw into the line. Mosese Gavindi will be the man to throw it into the line for NAITASIRI. 12 points to 10. NAITASIRI leads TAILEVU over the top. Short line out that time from NAITASIRI, and they've lost it. It's TAILEVU that win it in the line out. It's there for Autiko, the halfback. Gets the ball back and taken up that time by Enoke Leweni. He's stopped by the NAITASIRI defense. Ball comes out quickly that time. NAITASIRI put a toe through. Chasing for it is Enoke Tuisese, but it's TAILEVU that get back quickly. Elikena Vuindongo, he's running away from the NAITASIRI defense. Gets hit hard and put to the ground that time, just about a meter away from the TAILEVU try line. TAILEVU struggling. TAILEVU get the ball out quickly on that far side. Ndrala, the fullback, puts a kick through. It will be NAITASIRI that will wait. The bounce at the 10, taken well that time by Nakarawa. Oh, it throws a forward pass that time. Referee missed it. It's there for NAITASIRI. It's there in my line. Certainly I saw that, but the referee's closer to the action, so we'll go with him. It's there on the ground, and now it's NAITASIRI that get it, and they get the ball back. NAITASIRI forwards now go to action. It's on the ground as we wait for Frank Lomani, the halfback. Lomani picks it up and gets it in field. Douglas, out it comes now. Good run by NAITASIRI, getting the ball out to Lepani Rayala. Rayala now picks up pace on the near touchline side. He's caught 5 away from the try line. The pass is good. The try is there for Mosese Gavindi. NAITASIRI strike first in the second spell. 3 minutes in the second spell. Great work by Lepani Rayala. He couldn't break it. He got the pass back. Joeli Vetayaki, the lose it prop, was following up. He's been unlucky in the first half a few times, but Vaitayaki gets a crucial try that will stretch NAITASIRI's lead now. Great run by Lepani Rayala on the near touchline side. Wasn't caught, and he managed to get up and get the pass back. TAILEVU trying to contest that decision that Rayala was caught. He was caught. He got up quickly on his feet. He could offload that pass. That was correct, and Vaitayaki was there to take it, and he dots over for the try line. It's NAITASIRI that stretch their lead now to 17 points to 10. Good work that time by NAITASIRI. 3rd minute in the second spell. Vaitayaki, Joeli Vaitayaki gets the try for NAITASIRI. So first it was Philemoni Seru, then Tuisese, and now Vaitayaki. All the forwards have scored tries. Frank Lomani misses the conversion. It remains at NAITASIRI leading TAILEVU 17 points to 10, courtesy of this man on the screen, Joeli Vaitayaki. It was a good run that time. Lepani Rayala, well, he pinned his ears, went forward there, he got caught, then he stood up, he could offload that well, and Joeli Vaitayaki, that fancy Mosese Gavindi, that fancy dive in the finish. Sorry, that was Mosese Gavindi. Fancy dive in the finish, and the try from the hooker, absolutely brilliant. NAITASIRI leading 17 points to 10. Gavindi, the hooker, with the try. We wait now for Etonia Rokotuiwasa to kick off. NAITASIRI 17, TAILEVU 10. Well, TAILEVU substitutes warming up, but we see Levi Ikanikonda going on for NAITASIRI. So Levi Ikanikonda is on for NAITASIRI. I'll try and pick out who came off. So Railoa. You know, NAITASIRI scored that try with Railoa in the sin bin, so they're playing with 14 players. So it's there for TAILEVU. Referee says no, it was lost through by TAILEVU. Let's come back. We'll have the scrum in favor of NAITASIRI. So we have the first tactical change made. Levi Ikanikonda is on the park, and now going on. Well, that was knocked on that time by TAILEVU, and knocked on by was number 6 for TAILEVU is Saumaka, who knocked it on. So going on for TAILEVU now is number 19, Aparama Luvata. Luvata was the captain last week when they defeated Northland. So that will bring some sense of leadership in the forward pack, and that will certainly lift the TAILEVU side. So NAITASIRI with the scrum feed, about 12 meters inside their own territory in the middle, and Lomani runs with it and then gets the pass, and Nakarawa couldn't connect to that, lost it back. NAITASIRI scrambling back to try and get that, just a couple of meters outside their 22, and the referee has penalized TAILEVU that time. Will be a penalty to NAITASIRI. Not on their feet, TAILEVU, and trying to play that ball on the ground, and that will give the penalty to NAITASIRI. 17 points to 10. NAITASIRI leading TAILEVU. 7 minutes of play gone in the second half. So let's wait now for Frank Lomani. Lomani, and he'll kick. A long kick it is, just outside the 22. Oh, TAILEVU. Well, they nearly had that, but Rokotuiwasa just probably brushed his fingertips there, and that ball is over on that far touchline side, and that will get the throw into the line out also for NAITASIRI. So good kick that time by NAITASIRI. Rokotuiwasa had the chance to keep it in the field of play. He just lost it on that far touchline side, a meter outside the 22. We wait now for NAITASIRI to throw it into the line. Mosese Gavindi, the try scorer, and up went Seru, and he won it, and now it's into Kenny Douglas up at the 22. 22-meter mark. He took it straight through over there, set up. Lomani gets it out from Tuisese. It's taken up well that time by NAITASIRI. They have it and they set it up. Lomani gets it. He throws a big pass now out into Levi Ikanikonda. Ikanikonda takes it up. He sets it up now for NAITASIRI. It's there for Lomani once again. He gets it out quickly now. Away quickly that time from Filimoni Seru. The forwards take it and set it up for NAITASIRI. Just inside the TAILEVU 22 is Frank Lomani. Flicks the pass away. Kenny Douglas over the top. Chance here for NAITASIRI. What can they do? They get the pass away. Railoa runs in field. He's on the park now, so it's full strength NAITASIRI. A penalty comes. Lomani takes the tip. Lomani goes forward. Gets the pass from the side door. Kenny Douglas held there by TAILEVU. They drive him back about 6 meters away from the try line. It's NAITASIRI that pick it up. They go forward. They're only about a couple of meters away. NAITASIRI gang up. Vetayaki is there trying to push the man over. It's NAITASIRI over the try line they go, but TAILEVU, good defense. They've turned them around. It's there for NAITASIRI. Referee says no, they went down. Oh, TAILEVU, they win that battle. NAITASIRI took it in, can't use that. It will be a scrum feed to TAILEVU. Well, that was hard work that time by Sakeo Railoa, who's just gone on the park. He tried to look for some action, as well as Nadani Nawangandua. He was involved in the thick of things. So we wait for TAILEVU. They'll feed the scrum. 15 meters in from that far touchline side, 5 meters away from the TAILEVU try line. TAILEVU defending the town end of Zakambau Park in Nosori. So we wait now. TAILEVU playing from my left as it's there in from Autiko, the halfback, and he gets it in quickly, gets it out now, and TAILEVU caught in possession 5 meters away from their try line. Hard work in front for TAILEVU now. They're only 5 away from their try line. They've got possession. They get the pass back deep in behind the try line was Etonia Rokotuiwasa, and just from in front of his dead ball line, Rokotuiwasa fires the kick and puts it into touch on that far touchline side, close to halfway between 22 meters and 10 meters in the TAILEVU territory. So we wait now for Musisi Galvindi to throw it into the line. 10.5 minutes on my time in the final HFC Bank Fairbrother Challenge Trophy, Fairbrother Trophy Challenge match, as it comes in from NAITASIRI. Galvindi and NAITASIRI win the line out. Now they try and drive off that. Good work by NAITASIRI. They hold it and they've still got it. They've got it at the back, and the maul there by NAITASIRI. They take it up. They didn't work that well. To the ground they go, about a couple of meters outside the 22 on that far touchline side. Lomani to Douglas, a high pass into Ikanikonda. Oh, he finds some space. Ikanikonda runs away onto Nakarawa, onto Lepani Rayala. Rayala goes forward. Rayala gets the pass in field. How did he do that? Into Meli Nakarawa. Nakarawa finishes it off. Brilliant piece of play by Lepani Rayala. He got caught. He was out of the game, I thought, and somehow he threw the ball in field, and Meli Nakarawa was there. Wonderful finish by Meli Nakarawa. Levi Ikanikonda, the architect of that play. Nakarawa. Then Rayala got caught. Somehow he managed to free his left hand and threw the ball in field. Nakarawa was there to take that. Meli Nakarawa, the man from Kandavu, gets the try for NAITASIRI. He's taken NAITASIRI in front now, 22 points to 10, with play now gone 12 minutes on my time. Beautiful finish by NAITASIRI, one of the best tries of the season, I would say. Meli Nakarawa, well, he followed it up. He got the pass after the break made by Levi Ikanikonda onto Meli Nakarawa. He shifted the pass to Rayala. He made a good run, got caught by 2 TAILEVU defenders. Somehow he managed to free his left hand, just popped the ball in field. Nakarawa was there to pick it and go over. Brilliant piece of play. Absolutely wonderful to watch. Frank Lomani from right in the corner. The flags are up. Lomani adds the extra points, and NAITASIRI stretch their lead now to 24 points to 10. Wonderful work by NAITASIRI. 2 conversions now of the 4 tries. Douglas got one, Lomani's got one. tries from Felimoni Seru, Toisese, Gavindi, and the first one from the backline player Meli Nakarawa. So 3 forwards got the try for NAITASIRI, and now Nakarawa, the first backline player. What a finish that was. That will go in the highlights reel for the end of the year show, I'm sure. One of the best tries I've seen this season from the many games that I have covered. So we wait. At the halfway mark, Etonia Rokotuiwasa, TAILEVU, they were so close to NAITASIRI. 2 points behind at halftime. Now they are 14 points behind with play only gone 13 and a half minutes in the second spell. So it's been a good 13 minutes for NAITASIRI as NAITASIRI go over the top in that breakdown, and TAILEVU will have the penalty. Let's see what TAILEVU decide. Etonia Rokotuiwasa is coming up to the spot slowly. Will he be called up to take the kick? Yes, he will be. So Rokotuiwasa will be the man handed the task to close the gap, to reduce the deficit. 14 points the difference at the moment. NAITASIRI leading TAILEVU by 24 points to 10 with 14 and a half minutes coming up on my time. So we wait for the penalty attempt to come. It's about 1.5 meters outside the 22 and would be about 7 meters in from that far touchline side. So TAILEVU chance here to reduce the deficit with the kick to come from Etonia Rokotuiwasa. Rokotuiwasa already a conversion and a penalty to his name in the first half. 5 points for Rokotuiwasa as he strikes it, and that looks good. Flags go up. It will be now TAILEVU 13 and NAITASIRI 24 with play now gone 16 minutes in the second spell. The penalty from Etonia Rokotuiwasa, his second penalty of the game, and he's done well. It's 24 points to 13, NAITASIRI leading TAILEVU. So we wait now for it is Kenny Douglas in the middle, and Vilike Sangio goes back onto the field of play. He was in the blood bin, so Ikani Konda comes off the field of play. What a brilliant move was that from Ikani Konda that saw Nakarawa at the end of it to score the try. So referee playing advantage for NAITASIRI, and it's a good turnover ball for NAITASIRI. Taking it up is Nadhani Nawangandao. Sets it up now for NAITASIRI, very close to the near touchline side, about 1.5 meters inside the 22, but the referee takes play back. It was penalty advantage for NAITASIRI that TAILEVU turned the ball over from that next piece of play, and NAITASIRI now have the penalty, and they have the chance to stretch their lead by 3 points and cancel the kick that was put over by Rokotuiwasa a while ago. So NAITASIRI call up Frank Lomani, and Lomani will be the man to try and see if he can restore the lead. 24 points to 13 at the moment, and he can restore the 14-point gap that they had earlier with this kick. No penalties for NAITASIRI in the game. 4 tries and 2 conversions. Frank Lomani, 1.5 meters outside the 22 and about 20 in from the near touchline side, strikes it with the right foot, and it's outside. So it remains at NAITASIRI leading TAILEVU by 24 points to 13. So it's Tailevu that quickly take it from the 22, and Roko Tuivasa tapped it, and then with a long kick through, it's fielded well that time by NAITASIRI, and now trying to straighten it up with the good run that time. NAITASIRI, it's there, it's set up just at the 10-meter mark. Lomani flicks the ball away, and NAITASIRI bring it now. Avelike Sangio, good break by Ngio, gets it to Nadani Nawangandao. He steps in field. Nawangandao taken in the tackle, set up on the ground. It's there for Lomani. Good flick pass. High tackle on Kenny Douglas as he tried to slice through the gap that time. Advantage played by the referee. It's picked up by NAITASIRI. They keep it now in amongst the forwards at the 22-meter mark. Lomani clears it away. It's once again there for NAITASIRI. They go now 5 inside the 22, and they lose the ball, but they'll come back, and the penalty comes for NAITASIRI. So very close to the same place where Frank Lomani missed the penalty from a while ago, and NAITASIRI go back on attack, and they get another penalty attempt, and now Kenny Douglas steps up, and Kenny Douglas will look to put this kick over. I thought, why wasn't Kenny Douglas kicking the last time when Lomani attempted that? So Douglas called up this time. So just outside the 22, and it's in line with the left hand upright. Kenny Douglas. Just over 19 minutes of play gone in the second half. Kenny Douglas, can he get the first penalty for NAITASIRI in the game? This to restore the 14-point lead for NAITASIRI. Douglas strikes it, and the flags agree. NAITASIRI now lead Tailevu by 27 points to 13 with the penalty going over on 20 minutes from Kenny Douglas. First penalty of the game from NAITASIRI, and it's taken them 60 minutes to get that first penalty. Nasoni Roko goes onto the park for NAITASIRI, and Sakio Railoa comes off. 38-year-old young Siria Sawanime Roko is on the park. 2005 Rugby World Cup Sevens gold medal winner. It's there on the ground from the kickoff. Lomani clears it away. Infield it comes. The pass is good, and Vateaki takes it up. It's set up there for NAITASIRI. Lomani puts it to the boot and drives Tailevu back just outside the 22. Roko Tuivasa picks it up and then looks for the kick, and it's charged down partially. Tailevu can't take that. It's there for NAITASIRI, and the referee says no. He said shepherding NAITASIRI. So Tailevu, Malakai Vangi has gone on the park for Tailevu now. So Etonia Roko Tuivasa, about 14 meters inside his own territory in the middle of the field. He'll look with the penalty kick towards the near touchline side, and it's kept in the field of play by Lepani Rayala. Onto Lomani. Lomani gets it to Rayala once again on the near touchline side. Good run by Rayala. Rayala gets the pass away over his right shoulder, but then the ball runs away over the near touchline side, and will have a throw into the line. Eroni Maui also on the park for NAITASIRI. So the big unit on, and he'll certainly add beef into this NAITASIRI forward pack. Saulangalomai to throw it into the line right on the 10-meter mark in his own territory on the near touchline side. Oh, penalty there after the assistant referee saw something, and Saulangalomai quickly tips and goes forward when NAITASIRI 10 behind, as it's there for Tailevu, and they're looking for it on the ground. Autiko, the halfback, clears, and taken up that time well by I think that was Kandi, or was that Radule, and then it's there for Tailevu. Out quickly, away from Roko Tuivasa. It goes to the back, and it's Tailevu that try and take it through. Nasoni Roko has ripped him in the tackle. They put him down to the ground. Good work by the NAITASIRI defense. It's there for Tailevu. They get the penalty. Tackler not rolling away is the call against NAITASIRI. About 9 meters inside the NAITASIRI territory, and 15 meters in from that far touchline side. So they call for the kick at goal. Tailevu will take the shot, and Tailevu call up Etonia Rokotuiwasa. 22.5 minutes of play gone. Etonia Rokotuiwasa. This is a long kick. A kick that is from just outside the 10-meter mark in the NAITASIRI territory and about 14 meters in from that far touchline side. 9 meters inside the NAITASIRI territory, 14 meters in from that far touchline side. Etonia Rokotuiwasa. This will be easily a 45-meter kick with the angle. Etonia Rokotuiwasa, as TAILEVU gets set to make another change. Joe Sautambu to go on the park. NAITASIRI also looking to send in Apisalome Bongendrau. The penalty comes, attempt a high one, and it's short. Lomani waits for it and thought to go with the kick, runs with it, and he gets it out now quickly. It's gone up forward that time by Apisalome Vota. Ball went sideways. It's there for NAITASIRI. They were lucky to regather that. It's there just outside the 22 on the near touchline side. Lomani's got it, gets the pass back to Kenny Douglas. Oh, he fools the TAILEVU oncoming defense, then puts the chip over the top. Wanganimbao, the centre, took it, got the pass back from the side door. Autiko, the halfback, gets caught. NAITASIRI try and come over the top at the breakdown. It's there for TAILEVU. They've got it now, and Joel Mbose takes it out and clears it. Solangalomai, the captain, tries to charge up. He's held there by NAITASIRI. NAITASIRI try and hold him up, but it's TAILEVU that come in with the push and put him to the ground, but NAITASIRI forwards win that battle. TAILEVU, Sola Ngalomai took the ball in, and he lost, he couldn't use that. NAITASIRI have the scrum feed. Apisalome Bongindrau is the new man on the field of play, wearing 19 for NAITASIRI. So we have a NAITASIRI player and the TAILEVU man also on the ground, receiving some treatment. 25 minutes of play gone, and it's NAITASIRI that leads TAILEVU by 27 points to 13. So play stopped for a while as the TAILEVU man is being treated. So we wait for NAITASIRI. They will have the feed into the scrum after winning that great forward battle, denying TAILEVU the quality possession that they had gained earlier. And now we have Frank Lomani to feed the scrum about 17-18 meters in from the near touchline side, 8 meters inside the NAITASIRI territory. Lomani holds and waits as the two sets of forwards engaged. It's there and quickly hooked. It's at the back for the captain, Tuisese, and good push by TAILEVU, but it's NAITASIRI that pick it. The referee says no, come back, and will take the scrum again. Kaveni. So we wait. 9 meters inside the NAITASIRI territory, and it's about 18 meters in from the near touchline side. So we have NAITASIRI, Frank Lomani to feed the scrum. Lomani will feed the scrum. 26.5 minutes of play gone on my time. NAITASIRI, will they make it 4 wins over TAILEVU in 6 FAREBROTHER games? Or Lomani in between his legs, flicked it back for Nakarawa, didn't anticipate that, and referee says, TAILEVU trying to screw the scrum. They get penalized in the scrum, so anything after that play didn't matter. Kaveni, the referee says, come back, we'll take the penalty for NAITASIRI. A NAITASIRI player injured on the ground, and Saulangalomai asking the question, and the referee has said no. TAILEVU, scrum penalty to NAITASIRI. So NAITASIRI, a player down on the ground. Medical attention provided to him. Nasoni Roko Levi Ikanikonda, they'll add so much experience in this NAITASIRI backline. Kenny Douglas has had a very good game at fly half. Meli Nakarawa, well, the lanky fullback, he's played well this season. Wonderful finish. Lepani Rayala, excellent pass in field for Nakarawa to score one of the best tries in the game this season. Prime Minister Vorenge Bainimarama, President of the Fiji Rugby Union, was in TAILEVU earlier this week, and I'm sure he'll be presenting the trophy at the end of the game. So we wait. Frank Lomani is the man who will kick it out about 6 from inside his own half, and he lanes it into touch now. Will be about 8-9 meters outside the 22 in the TAILEVU territory. Good kick from Frank Lomani. He's been a key player for NAITASIRI this season, and he was instrumental in the victory over Namosi when NAITASIRI stole the FAREBROTHER trophy from Namosi. Last week he was at the top of his game against Nandronga in the big heavyweight battle, and this week he's good. Not straight in that line out. The referee wants a clear meter gap in between the forwards, so NAITASIRI will get another chance to throw it into the line. Mosese Gavindi will be the man to throw it into the line. Let's wait and see. Gavindi, short line out called by NAITASIRI, and they go over the top. They were lucky to get it that time, and quickly Lomani gets it into the middle. Kenny Douglas takes it up. Douglas, good work by Douglas. It's there on the ground, set up for NAITASIRI. Out from Lomani, head down and charging forward that time NAITASIRI. They go inside the 22. They score a try over here. They'll cap it off, and now Douglas sends it out. They try and open it up. Ikanikonda gets it out to Mosese Gavindi. Gavindi just holds it and sets it up there. Ikanikonda's down injured, and he's holding his head. The referee has penalized TAILEVU. Will be a penalty to NAITASIRI. Levi Ikanikonda still hasn't got up. He's on the ground. The referee has penalized TAILEVU. Ikanikonda, well, he had a good run with the Fiji 7 side until he fractured his leg, and it's good to see him coming back. There's Ikanikonda, hit late and then dumped in the tackle. Just some rough treatment at the end of it after he had given the ball. Penalty to NAITASIRI. 31 minutes of play gone. 9 minutes separating NAITASIRI from holding on to the HFC Bank FAREBROTHER trophy for the season. Aisake Luveniali goes onto the field of play as Frank Lomani, with the penalty from very close to the near touchline side, 3.5 meters inside the 22, fires it outside. It will be Mosese Gavindi to throw it into the line for NAITASIRI. 27 points to 13. Less than 9 minutes of play remaining. Gavindi to throw it into the line. Short line out called by NAITASIRI, and they go towards the back. Over the top that time, Nadani Nawangandao takes it, and now NAITASIRI, their forwards go into play. Good work by NAITASIRI, and they've still got it in there, and they try and drive. It's lost. Ball lost that time in that drive, and TAILEVU will have the feed into the scrum. Just over 8 minutes remaining. NAITASIRI leading TAILEVU by 27 points to 13. TAILEVU now send in Joe Sotambu. Sotambu goes onto the park wearing 20. So we wait for TAILEVU to feed the scrum, and TAILEVU, Aisake Luveniali will be the man to feed the scrum. About 9 meters away from his own try line, 14 meters in from the near touchline side. In it goes, away at the back that time from Joel Mbose into Etonia Rokotoiwasa. Long kick outside, and he puts it into touch on the near touchline side. So he takes play now about 3-4 meters outside the 10, inside the TAILEVU territory, as we wait now for NAITASIRI to throw it into the line. NAITASIRI to throw it in. 33 minutes of play gone, 33 minutes of play gone, 7 minutes remaining now. NAITASIRI over the top that time. Nawangandao gets the pass away, and then going forward that time. Good work by NAITASIRI. Jovesa Tawake, it's there on the ground, away quickly that time from Lomani. Kenny Douglas flicks it in field. Filimoni Seru, Nawangandao, and trying to straighten it up is Lepani Rayala. Good run by Rayala. He's had a good game on the left wing for NAITASIRI. It's there on the ground, and waiting for it is Kenny Douglas. He'll play at halfback, gets it out quickly that time. NAITASIRI get the new men involved, the new forwards who take it up. They set it up there. Lomani waits for it. Lomani will now open it up. Short pass that time. They still keep it in amongst the forwards, about 3-4 meters outside the 22. TAILEVU defense gets behind well to stop NAITASIRI. Lomani now flicks it out. Nawangandao straightens it up. Good pass back that time. NAITASIRI take it inside the 22. Good run, 17 in from the near touchline side. Out it comes now into Moses Gavindi. He loses the ball in contact. It's there for TAILEVU. They manage to pick it up, and they take it up well. TAILEVU now come away with it and take it up well that time. Is Sosiveta Mboila, and ball goes back to Etonia Rokotoiwasa. He lifts a high one up. NAITASIRI come and take it well. Rayala gets the pass away, taking it up that time wonderfully. Oh, throws the pass wild, picked up by Poasa Wanganimbao, the centre for TAILEVU, and he sets it up for TAILEVU now, right in the middle, 8 inside the TAILEVU territory. Ball goes back to Etonia Rokotoiwasa, and he kicks it up over the head of Frank Lomani. Ball runs away inside the 22. Lomani races and gathers it. Oh, gets away from a defender, and then runs through on the near touchline side. The side step, and then goes in and gets the pass away. Good work by Frank Lomani. He's a star player, this Lomani. Ball set up now, and Lomani up on his feet at halfback, gets the pass away quickly. Out it goes, away from Maui, and then taken up. Maui picks it up again for NAITASIRI, loses the ball through that time. Will be TAILEVU to feed the scrum. 35 minutes of play gone. NAITASIRI looks set to keep the FAREBROTHER trophy up in the hills. So we wait now at NAITASIRI that have sent in Veli Mbaravi, and also in is number 23 for NAITASIRI is Samisoni Tuinasau. So we wait now for the scrum. TAILEVU to feed it in about 2-3 meters inside the NAITASIRI territory in the middle. It's there for TAILEVU, and they get it out quickly now. And TAILEVU try and run away with Sosiveta Mboila. It was Malakai Vangi rather. It's there on the ground, and TAILEVU look for it. Sosiveta Mboila clears it away. TAILEVU set it up. Good work by TAILEVU, and trying to get in there is Isaac Luveniali, the halfback. Out to Rokotoiwasa. Rokotoiwasa forward pass. No, that's all right. So it's there. Now the referee said forward pass, yes. Forward pass from Etonia Rokotoiwasa. The crowd knew that. The referee awards the scrum. So we watch it on the replay. Rokotoiwasa, a forward pass, clearly. The referee picks it up and will bring them back for the scrum feed. TAILEVU's fight for the FAREBROTHER trophy, certainly a good one. They came here to challenge. They brought a worthy challenge, and TAILEVU will be the premier grade of rugby next year. We expect them to grow. We expect them to be more competitive, but here they were very close at halftime. NAITASIRI now running away, and only less than 4 minutes away from taking this trophy and keeping it for the rest of the season, as Rokotoiwasa gathers inside his 22 with NAITASIRI pinning TAILEVU back with a kick downfield, and Rokotoiwasa having no chance but gathering it and running out of the field of play. So we wait now for NAITASIRI to throw it into the line, and the new hooker Velim Baravi will now throw it. Veliame Baravi will be the man to throw it into the line. Very close to the 22, on the 22-meter mark they are. Baravi to throw it in for NAITASIRI. Less than 3 minutes to play. Over the top and taken well that time by NAITASIRI was Inoke Tuisese, the captain, and then going forward NAITASIRI at the 22. Oh, good defense work by TAILEVU, and waiting for it there is Kenny Douglas. He's trying to get the TAILEVU player away from that, and Douglas gets it out quickly now, and NAITASIRI, they still got so much power, they're still firing up. They take it up and set it up well. Douglas at halfback, he gets it out onto Frank Lomani. Lomani looks for a drop goal from right in front, and Frank Lomani has missed that. It will be a dropout 22. Less than 2 minutes remaining on my time. NAITASIRI leading TAILEVU by 27 points to 13. 4 tries to 1 in favor of NAITASIRI. So TAILEVU take it up now and away from Etonia Rokotuiwasa. Comes away on the near touchline side. TAILEVU take it up. They bump off the NAITASIRI defense, then set it up well. It's there for TAILEVU. Out it comes. Oh, and taken up that time by was Malakai Vangi. It's on the ground and waiting for it, and delivered that time by was Vangani Mbure, and then away from Luveniali. Out it comes on to Sosiveta Mboila. Mboila on this near touchline side. Held that time by the NAITASIRI defense. Picked up by TAILEVU. They get it out onto Malakai Vangi. He's hit hard in a tackle. He tries to set it up. Very close to the near touchline side, and very close to the 10-meter mark, NAITASIRI territory. TAILEVU still have possession. TAILEVU working hard on the ground. Referee penalizes NAITASIRI for not rolling away in the tackle. Will be a penalty to TAILEVU. So just about half a minute remaining on my time. NAITASIRI leads TAILEVU by 27 points to 13, and TAILEVU will be with this penalty looking to get 3 points. 27 points to 13. TAILEVU will take the kick. 80 minutes coming up. Full time nearing as we now go into referee's time for stoppages. This kick is 5 meters in from the near touchline side and 9 meters inside the NAITASIRI territory. With the angle will be a good 48-49 meter kick. Roko Tuiwasa, and Lomani takes it. It's dropped short, and Lomani clears it quickly now as NAITASIRI come charging up. Good work by NAITASIRI, and they set it up just outside the 22 on that far side. Oh, NAITASIRI off their feet diving through. TAILEVU will get the penalty. This game isn't over yet. So we wait for TAILEVU. Let's see what they will do here. And TAILEVU, no good for 3 points. They know that, and Rokotuiwasa kicks it out, jabs that kick out on that far touchline side, and he takes play now very close to the corner flag on that far end. So let's wait now for it's TAILEVU to throw it in. 5 meters away from the NAITASIRI try line, TAILEVU. So let's wait. Saulangalomai will throw it in. TAILEVU right in front, and they throw it up. Oh, it's NAITASIRI that have stolen that. So TAILEVU set piece play gone wrong now, and that sums up their afternoon. It's there for Frank Lomani. Lomani over the top, and Lomani puts it out into touch, and the referee says that's it. NAITASIRI will keep the HFC Bank FAREBROTHER trophy for the season. NAITASIRI won it in the second challenge game when they defeated Namosi 21-20. NAITASIRI held on to the trophy, defeating Nanronga last week by 26-17, and NAITASIRI survived a good challenge from TAILEVU, beating them by 27 points to 13 today. NAITASIRI with tries to Filimoni Seru, Inoke Tuisese, Gavindi and Nakarawa. They were good. As we watch it one more time, Great run that time by Velike Sangio into Lepani Royala, and he did well to take that up, got the pass back, and Mosese Gavindi got the try for NAITASIRI. That was the first try in the second spell, and then Roko Tuiwasa aiming for the penalty that time, and then Nakarawa. Watch this one, the finish was great, the pass from Royala, and Nakarawa was there to take that. It was like a baby had come out, and he couldn't let that go. Ikani Konda made the break, Nakarawa got the pass. Watch Royala run through, English run in, get the pass, squeeze the pass in from the left hand, and Nakarawa finished it off brilliantly. 2 tries in the second half, Gavindi and Nakarawa, 2 tries in the first half. Filimoni Seru and Captain Inoke Tuisese. Tailevu's only reply was in the first half from Sailosi Taka. The rest were kicks from Etonia, Roko Tuiwasa. NAITASIRI held a very close lead, a slender lead of 12-10 at halftime. In the second half, 2 tries in the space of 12 minutes to Gavindi and Nakarawa paved the way for NAITASIRI to win the FAREBROTHER Challenge game against TAILEVU. NAITASIRI are champions of FAREBROTHER rugby. NAITASIRI have beaten TAILEVU by 27 points to 13 in a good show of rugby after they took it away from Namosi, defeated Nandronga in a heavyweight battle last week. This week, NAITASIRI beat their eastern neighbor TAILEVU. Full-time score in the last local game, the HFC Bank FAREBROTHER Challenge Trophy game. NAITASIRI 27, TAILEVU 13 at Ratu Dakambau Park in Nosori. I'm Satish Narayan.